Alright, this is Meshima. This is pretty much, basically, they call it fake chaga, but what it really is some kind of thing they're using for immunotherapy, I found out. Through some information came out of the Orient. Anyways, it's like a super anti-cancer fighting mushroom. Foraging through the woods here, and we found something very cool. This is Meshima. This is a very important, it's like, I think one of the side names is fake chaga, but actually they've been using this for immunotherapy. Some of the studies I found for cancer. And it is on, I think this is an aspen tree. But this is the stuff right here. And you have to chop it off. But look, there's another one growing right here. It's kind of weird how I got this thing. This is a super cancer fighting type mushroom, apparently, that a buddy found for me. At first, I had him looking for chaga and he found this thing. He didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. That being said, I am not a mushroom person whatsoever. I'm not even an enthusiast. I don't know anything about any of them. The only ones I've ever looked for were chanterelles and morels, but this thing grows on the side of a tree. I found some information out of the Orient that says it's like immunotherapy, some type. It has a lot of other benefits. I'll do a link and I'll also show images of what I found. But it was weird how he found this. He kind of got lost and he thought it was chaga, so he got it for me. I ended up looking it up and wow, pretty cool. I got some friends and some family that are going through some health stuff right now, so I thought I would share this information. If you let it dry out, by the way, it turns rock hard, so try to use it within 24 hours or cut it up. You can still put the rock pieces in there and do what you gotta do, but I'll do a video and hopefully explain it. I'll do the harvesting and just everything. Me grinding it up, making it, and showing you what it's like. Definitely, with that being said, I'm not a mushroom person though. So do your homework, see if you're allergic to it, put some on your wrist, all that stuff. And definitely do your homework. Alright. This is for me. This is basically what I'm doing, just to let you know. Alright. Out here looking for the Masasaki mushroom, or however you pronounce it. He says he thinks he found one. You found one? See how gathers it. Oh, one little goop. Awesome. Sweet. Take a look at that. Yeah, they come off like cork. You can just give it one. No, up high. Yep, and just one little pop. You can leave some too. It's okay. It's actually kind of like a bad spot on the tree and it kills the tree. But actually, it's kind of dark on the inside too. This one is starting to get a little white, but it's mainly dark. That's what you want. The golden look, and it's a little soft up top, and then it looks kind of like a tree. Back here. Well, you'll see like a tree up top.
Oh, hey, there's a real big one right here.
Yeah, just leave that other chunk. You're alright. And it'll grow back actually, so it's kind of cool. That one looks really good. Now they call this thing a mushroom. It grows on the side of a tree. And I did a lot of research on frankincense, and that's what got me started. Apparently that has a lot of medicinal values. And they call it the tears or something from a tree, and this comes from a tree. But what really surprised me is when I ground it up, it did smell like a mushroom, so that was weird. The reason I'm doing this video is because I do have some friends and family and co-workers and neighbors and all kinds of stuff that are going through the same thing, and they don't really have anything in common except for one thing. I'm not going to go down that road, but I think this is something that might help people. It's something I found in my research, but this is something I am doing, and I am not a mushroom person, not even an enthusiast or anything of the sort, so you definitely be warned, do your homework, watch other videos. There's good ones on YouTube about this. Another cool thing is one of my family members has some diabetes and some other things, and the doctor looked it up. He said chaga might mix with some of the stuff, but there's no information on this as far as it harming his medication anyway. So that was kind of cool. These are some harder, older chunks. You can put them in the tea and just use it like that. I like chopping it up real fine. It's a lot easier to do so when it's fresh or within the 24-hour period is starting to turn like wood or something right now, but you can see the difference. Alright, this is Meshima. This is pretty much, basically, they call it fake chaga, but what it really is some kind of thing they're using for immunotherapy, I found out through some information came out of the Orient. Anyways, it's like a super anti-cancer fighting mushroom. And it is called Woman's Island, and they have all kinds of other names for it. But it has like a weird soft side on the bottom, and then the top kind of looks like a tree or bark, but you look in the back and it looks kind of brown. It's hard to see with this light. In the natural light, you don't really see that right there. But you use the, you can probably break that off and use the brown stuff on in here. This is the good stuff. And this is what you do with it. You just chop it up with scissors. Oh, there we go. 2 hands. Get this stuff. And... oh, I got 2 hands. Take stuff, put in chopper. Little bits at a time. Weird noise. And you grind it up, get yourself a little bowl, your coffee filters. Put it down. A little bit of that started there. Spread it out. Now for making this stuff, all I do is basically, you don't want that much, that's okay, you can actually put a little less in there.
And your father drives me insane, but he's also the most resourceful man I know. And he's with Tim.
Never mind. Well,
I know.
I'm just going to actually hold that up.
I'm just really exhausted. Get some sleep. We'll do shifts.
Boom.
Shifts.
Boom.
Okay.
This isn't your phone. It's going to be a giant cloud of magnetized radioactive particles.
Alright, when you're doing this stuff, you only want to stack these 2 or 3 high because you do not want mold to set in. It's too moist. I'm gonna make me a fresh one. Anyways, when you get done, it should look something like that, kind of like a coffee looking stuff. It tastes kind of bitter, a little mushroomy. Kind of like coffee.